Hello everyone, I'm Tom with Stock Navigators, and this is the market update for Thursday, April 21st, 2022. If you look at the overall market, we are still in the choppy sideways correction. So they put it today up, today down. So today the market pushed it up at the early in the morning, and then they phase out to the afternoon. So the sell zone is still right here. They come back and forward and retest this sell zone here. As long as they still hang tight to this level here, the bull still have a chance to push it back up. But if they break below here, then that will be a more trouble for the market. So the momentum right now is still negative, but the market, it look like they are going sideways. Okay, so we have to wait and see to see how things lay out. If they're able to hold up in this level, don't drop below here, then they still have a chance to push it back up. So if you look at the NQ, which is a lot of technology stock, they are still in trouble with the high inflation and the interest rate. So they put this sector down a little bit, and momentum is still negative. However, they still have a last line of defense support over here. So let's see if they're able to stabilize and find a way up. Otherwise, we have to watch out. If they take this low here, the technology stock still have more trouble. Okay, so let's see how they they're able to stabilize at the zone here. Okay, so this is an important level for them to hold up and push it higher. Otherwise, we will have more trouble for the technology stock. But if you look at the Dow, it's much stronger. They'll be able to put it back, make it high, but they get into the sell zone, and then they pull back down. But they still hold up at the support. So the momentum is still there to the upside. If you look at the Russell 2000, it's still choppy up and down here, but they have a strong support here. On the last many days, they still hold up. So as long as they stay up here, they still have room to put it up to the upside. But if they take this low, then that will be a different story. So if you look at the crude oil, they try to break down and then they pull back up again. But the oil, they are kind of too expensive, so you have to watch out for sideways correction here right now. When you go to the detail sector analyze, we can show you more detail on that. If you look at gold, it also try to put it back up, but they cannot punch through the sell zone. So right now they start going sideways again. As long as they still stay above this one here, gold is still bullet. But if they drop below this line, then the gold will be finish this move here, and then they can put it back further south here. Okay, and the euro is also trying to stabilize this level here, but they still don't have enough momentum to put it back up yet. If you look at the Bitcoin, the Bitcoin is still hold tight at the buy zone. So if they make another high, stay above this moving average, they will get back up here. The Ethereum, it also goes sideways. They have a strong support in this area here. Again, it's very similar to Bitcoin. You need to clear this area here in order to move up and test the high again. Okay, so now let's take a look on the volatility index. As you can see, the VIX is still trying to put it up today. So when the market coming down, this guy going up. As long as they still stay below this line here, then the market still have a chance. Okay, if they pull back down, market still have room to go. But if they break this level here, then we have to watch out for the market continue to drop to the downside. Look at the 10-year Treasury note. They continue to put it back to the upside. The momentum is still strong. Okay, so this one that will cause the interest rate to rise higher in the future. So as long as they still stay above the support, the 10-year Treasury note is still in the upside until they hit to that level there. Now let's take a look on the 11 sector of S&P 500 to see where they at. Okay, so the material, they hit to the sell zone. So today there's a big sell up. So that's why I warning you, when market get into the money zone, get into the sell zone, then you have to watch out. This is where the people start taking profit. As you can see, a lot of stock like active, right? They all going down, right? FCX, okay, so they all try to coming back down. So be careful. People start taking profit on those sectors right now. So if you have a stock here, you better take some profit. Okay, and the next one is the communication. They still have trouble here. They continue to make a low very weak here. And basically, when you see a lot of stock in this sector, they are losing momentum. Okay, except some of the good stock that we mentioned. It's like let me see here, VZ, okay, Verizon, okay, but they are right into the resistance here. But momentum will try to catch it back up. Let's see if they can clear the resistance here or another failure here, then they have to pull back again. But this stock we catch it on the way up already, so it's a little bit extended. You have to wait for them to pull back. Okay, same thing like T-Mobile, they are losing some momentum too. Okay, but a lot of stock like Google, okay, Facebook, okay, they all in trouble right now. As you can see, they put it back down. Okay, Google. Right. Google is also trying to defend the last support line here. Okay, so this is the last line of defense for Google to stay bullish. Okay, so watch out for this level there. And you can see a lot of stock that they are trying to retest. Okay, the double triple bottom here. If they fail to make this one here, that will be more trouble for the market. All right. So the energy it also hit to the sell zone, so people start taking profit. So they try to pull back to this line here. Let's see if they can hold up. If they drop below here, and you better take profit also. The financial tried to rebound yesterday, but today they fell again. So technically they are still in the sideways in the downtrend. Okay. The industrial, same thing. They put it back up right into the sell zone, and then they drop again. So a lot of stuff they fail to make it high. So this is dangerous. So we have to be careful for the market. If they take this low here, they will continue to go lower. But if they be able to take out this line here, the momentum will put it up to the upside. So we are in the sideways choppy market right now for a lot of stocks. So you have to be careful when you buy a new one. Okay, this one here, the technology, they go back down, come back up, they fill up the gap, but they couldn't make a high. Momentum is still shifted it to the outside. So if they take this low, they will get back to this level down below here. Okay, so also watch out for and stay away from a lot of technology talk. Okay. And inside technology, we're talking about semiconductor also. The utility is the defense sector, but they are too fast. So they are in sideways, and if they fail to hold here, they can drop also. Okay, so they are anything is too fast, then you need to wait for them to pull back in order to give you a good opportunity to get in. The consumer stable is still pretty strong, as you can see here. But however, they are very extended already. So the next candle that will tell you that this guy may be overbought, and then they need to pull back before they can move higher. So you can see a lot of stuff there like Coca-Cola, right? We mentioned to you, so they are right at the top too. So be careful. Okay, Pepsi also right to the sell zone. So if you are on the long move here, so watch out and monitor your stop loss, okay, and carry your stop loss up so that if they pull back, at least you can protect your big move from the bottom to up here that we call minimum already. The real estate, it also put it back but they are right into the trouble area here also. They fill up this gap, but they seem like they are still hold tight as long as they still stay above the upper trend line. The bull still there. Okay. The healthcare is also very choppy. They put back down, up, down, and today they failure again. So they come back to fill up this gap here. Let's see tomorrow they'll be able to turn around and put it up one more, or they if it's weak they can come down further. Okay, and the XLY is also consumer discretionary. It also have a trouble when it put back to this moving average, cannot go higher, pull back down, still hold on to the support. So though upper trend line support is very important for a lot of stock and a lot of index. So we have to monitor carefully to see if they're able to hold on to it in order to move up high, or they will give up. Okay, so that will affect the overall market, right? So at this moment you can see that a lot of big cap stock they have a trouble to put it higher. As you can see, Apple, Amazon, one day up, next day down. Microsoft, same thing, one day up, next day down. So we're still not out of the wood yet. Google, same thing. Okay, and Netflix, it's a trouble. As you can see here, it's not so long ago, last year in December, they had $700. Now it's only $218. So those kind of stuff you need to stay away. As you can see here, they continue to make it low, high, low, low. So no reason for you to try to catch the falling knife. They will continue to go down. Momentum is still negative. So it's very dangerous for you to hold on to the bearish stock like that. Okay. All right. So let's see one more day. Let's see the market to be able to hold up to this level. As long as we can hold up to this level here, the market can rebound. But if we fail, then we have to see exactly the market that want to do. If they fail and if they continue to take this low, we continue to go low. But if they hold it up here, definitely the market still have a chance to put it back up. But we are not in the bull yet until they be able to break out a downtrend line here in order to move higher. So a lot of back and forward here. So we are in the choppy market. So you have to be careful for the stock that you buy. Make sure you buy it in the right sector and a strong stock in the sector. But a lot of them, they pull up very far, very fast already. So you need to wait for the pullback in order to get a better opportunity to get in. Okay, so that's all I have for you today. So thank you very much, and I will see you on the weekly market forecast. Take care, everyone.